Years earlier? Selena? Selena? She's green like cabbages.
Rinya, check it out!
Rinya. That's the pink of raspberry.
A cabin? All the way out here? What about that psychopath?
That's the color of bread, I think. We lost him a few kilometers ago. Don't worry. Oleg, Onion?
Doesn't look like anyone's home. Hello? Come on, Rinya! Sun's setting! Let's take shelter here, just for the night! You're sure that's a good idea, Selena? Of course! Front door has a few different ways to lock it. Should keep him at bay if he shows up.
Hope there's some snacks in here.
Bolek! I guess we don't have a good choice. We'll head back to Zakumpan in the morning. Don't worry about it. Zakumpanye.
It's just for one night. You decide to join up with your friends inside. Oh, am I the pink, the Rinya? Oh! Wait, look how cute this art style is! Wait, this is so cute! Hang on. Wait, this is so cute! This is adorable!
Did you lock the door?
All set!
Could you see him out the window?
Nope, he probably went back to town.
Is anyone here?
No, Yeldon stopped around.
Nothing. The cabin is abandoned. Let's stay here for tonight.
What?
Relax! It's going to be freezing outside tonight. So it's either him or us.
Oh, dang. Okay, this is... Oh... I'm nervous about this.
Let's avoid making a fire. We don't want them to see in the distance.
No fire?
There's a blanket in the bedroom. You'll be fine, Oleg.
Cabin chills me to the bone. We'll need the... Whenever Bullet gets nervous, he tells a joke to break the tension. Raziel! Wait, that's the cornbread! That's the name of the cornbread! Got one of Raziel's classics for you. What do you call a snowman's kids? Oh? Children! You enjoyed a classic joke. Corny and classic.
Let's split up and search the cabin. See if you can find any food for us to eat tonight.
I'll take the bedroom. Leave the living room to me.
Tanya, I'll search the kitchen. No need to help. You sure? Of course, I know exactly where to look first. Oh, I got the Zakumpanye Junior Baker Award, remember?
Selenia.
All right, everyone. Let's move out!
Help the team by searching the cabin for supplies. The bond with Selenia, Olga, and Bellic is unbreakable. Focus on exploring the cabin. You only get one choice, so choose wisely. Who do you want to help out first? That's weird that there's only 4 of us. Okay, let's go to the kitchen. Okay, let me help, Selenia.
Only if you insist.
What area do you want to search first? Countertops? Inside the cauldron and oven. Inside the cauldron and oven. You search the inside of the cauldron first.
Find anything? Just some disgusting slop at the bottom. This cauldron is almost as big and heavy as your coat.
Selenia.
You're covered for fall and winter now.
Saves my family a trip to the Zakopanye market.
Right?
Oh. What if I click it again? You look inside the oven. Bone fragments. Selenia found some bones.
Chicken bones?
Selenia looks at the discovered bones.
Too big to be chicken. Not sure. Looks like it came from the same animal, but sizes are different.
Young and old skeletons?
Correct. Please put these back. It's grossing me out.
You place the bone fragments back in the oven. I do it again. You notice a deep char near the back of the oven, like something was smashed against the wall and left to burn against it. Was something alive crammed into this oven? The oven reminds you of the ones in Zakopane, but the brick layering is much more advanced. Maybe it's time to check on Boleg and Oleg. One more look can't hurt. You look around the base of the cauldron. Oh! Hi. I saw the fence outside. Kids are needed. Please teach me the secret. Oh, the secret. I'll bring him here on Sunday. You won't have to do anything. Please teach me the secret. Okay, I got no basis for this other than the only other character who I know was talking about a secret, Potato. Potato at the end of the thing said, will you tell me what it is? And then at the end, he was like, I can't believe you actually told me. That's the only character I've seen so far that talks about a secret. So regardless, whoever did this, horrible spelling, absolutely atrocious. And this is coming from me. You guys have seen how I spell. I can't. You take the creepy note with you.
Check this out, Selena. Did a kid write this? I'm not sure. Either it was a kid or an adult who didn't do well in school. What fence are they talking about? I didn't see any fence outside. The bigger question is what the secret is.
Or who was brought here.
Right.
Oh, it's us, isn't it? Oh, we were brought here. The note you found sounded pretty disturbing. Maybe it's time to check on Bullock and Oleg. All right.
Oh, wow! This mortar and pestle has gotten a lot of use.
What's that?
Mortar and pestle? It's a cooking tool used to grind herbs, plants, and seeds. You haven't seen one of these?
No.
Let's go over to Oleg's house sometime. His grandma has one.
Sounds good. You inspect the hanging herbs above the sink. What about these herbs? Are they edible?
Don't touch
those! Whoa, why not?
They're ancient. Will probably turn to dust if you touch them.
Bullock would probably still eat dust, though.
Renya!
All right, countertops.
Did you check the cupboards next to the dried herbs?
No. You notice a meat cleaver sticking out of a butcher block. You equip the meat cleaver.
Empty. Did someone rob this cabin? Whoa! What's with the meat cleaver, Renya?
You like it? I stole it from the butcher block.
You're freaking me out. Put that back.
Put the meat cleaver back? No. No. Leave it to Cleaver.
Put the cleaver down!
He could still be outside, Selena.
Renya, we lost sight of him. Put the meat cleaver back. Don't worry. We'll stay upstairs close to it just in case. Besides, it would scare Oleg too much.
True, haha. You begrudgingly put the meat cleaver back. Shoot, I bet you there's a scenario in which I have to fight something and you have to go until you get the conversation to get the meat cleaver and then you have to leave the kitchen. You have to go until it doesn't give you the chance to pick it up again.
These dishes are disgusting.
Right? These dishes are disgusting.
Right? It looks like insects ate whatever food was left.
Thick dust on them too. These must have been left out for quite some time.
Whomever owned this cabin must have been extremely lazy.
Rude! I'm starving! Oh. That's why I'm so lazy! Because I'm constantly starving. And the way to preserve your caloric intake when you don't have any food is to just eat. Wow, Takumi would get along so well with this guy. Takumi would love this.
Yep. I think we checked out everything on the countertops, Renya.
Time to search something else. So I bet you I needed to pick up that knife and then not go any farther on the countertop. Good to know for later.
I think we checked everywhere, Selenia.
You're right.
Rats! Did you check under the sink?
You look underneath the sink. Nothing. It feels strangely cold underneath.
Nothing! All right, let's see what Bolek and Oleg found.
Okay. All right.
Renya, let's mosey out!
That's cabbage. That is cabbage. That's cabbage. So cabbage was once human.
Too much,
Oh, I don't know what that word is. Poxiki? Renya?
you napping?
Oh, she's so cute! No, just staring at the clouds.
Oh yeah? The drowning of Marizana is in a few minutes. Let's burn that witch and throw her in the river.
I heard you're the one tasked with the burning. Yo, okay. How do you know how to shoot an arrow that's on fire, Selena?
Duh! You can bring the green branch to the village this year, Renya. I got that witch.
What the heck?
All right, time to get up and head out of the clouds. Get your head out of the clouds.
What the heck? Selena, I think it's Selena. Selena takes you down to the river. Downstream is the witch, Marizana, made of straws and sticks.
Her wooden raft won't catch fire easily. Have to aim for her body.
Selena fires 3 floating arrows at Marizana's raft, but nothing connects. Oh. Okay. That's interesting. When you finally catch up, the effigy has fallen down into the water.
Help me fish this out, Renya. The weight is surprisingly light.
I thought it was bad to touch the effigy after trying to drown it.
That's just an old superstition, Renya. Need to burn, then drown to complete the ritual.
Oh,
Gross.
gross.
Marizana, swim across the sea. Let all the flowers bloom and make the fields turn green.
Whoa, what the hell are you two doing?
Helping Marizana get back on her feet, Oleg. She's light.
Oh, she's light. Come help us get her back to the others.
I'm not touching that.
Oleg. Thankfully, none of the adults caught you messing around with the effigy. But while Oleg was yelling at you, it felt like you were being watched. This got crazy, but it's already been... Yeah, I feel like this is so crazy, and at the same time, it was already crazy. Like, how did they manage to make this crazier? I feel like I'm in an even weirder trip. Across the river, you see a strange man pretending to skip stones. His greasy hair shines in the sunlight. Some of the oils are smeared on his vest. He opens his mouth in an awkward smile, his teeth jagged and uneven. Walking away clumsily, he heads in the opposite direction of the festival, right into the forest. You head over to meet up with Bolek and Oleg.
Okay, team. Find anything?
Just some old toys in a drawer. Really old toys.
Bullock?
I found his toy boat under the couch. Let me see that. Oh! Grandma made this boat for him. Raziel. Oh! Raziel was here. The plot thickens. The achievement description for just the plot thickens. Are they? So Raziel has gone missing. Are they looking for Raziel? Oh shoot. Oh shoot, there's 4 people here. And there is someone chasing these guys. If the person chasing these guys is not the killer who took out all of the other kids, the Mariah and Gregor and Antoli. One of the Chompets did say but it's not the same as killing 5 people in one night. We are 4 of 5 right now. Oh no.
Brazil!
The one and only. Still, could he still be alive here? Seeing him again would bring Grandma back from the brink. We have to find him.
Oh, agreed. Crew, we need to search this cabin, top to bottom. Let's find Razel and bring him back to Zakompone.
Oh, shoot. You got it, Selena.
Bullock, Oleg, come with me. Let's look around outside. Rinya, look around the cabin and try to find any clues to where Rosalia is.
Oh, no.
That psychopath could still be outside in the woods. If you hear any of us yell or scream, find us.
I've got a bad feeling.
Okay?
Of course, Selena.
Thanks. We'll be listening for you as well. I'll be fine. Crew, let's move out!
Selena, Bullock, and Oleg leave to search the cabin. Who's there? Nothing replies back. It sounded like it was coming from the kitchen. You walk over to investigate. Hello? The cupboard. The cupboard! She said it felt colder under the sink. Oh, who's there? I'm going to attempt this. I do apologize. Ella ja sia de cabana? There's a face down there! There's a face down there! Oh my god! Hang on. I have the ability to... Wait, this is a pause. I can read this. Hang on. Google Translate. Hello? Let me... I want... So, this translates to... This is Portuguese. It says, has she left the cabin yet? Has who left the cabin yet? What do you mean, has she left the cabin yet? Who? What? Who's left the cabin? That's so creepy is that I don't know how well you guys can see this, but on my screen, my brightness isn't like super high up, but all I can see is what looks like a face that looks like a skull. And then I think its fingers are in front of it clutching like a note or something. It's either a skull or a mask or something. And it's like clutching like what looks like a note maybe. But this is terrifying. Now? No. Now? Okay, shoot. I wonder if I need with the Nino effect at the top, which I don't know how to input. Huh. Oh my god, alright. Do not take our meat. What if I want to take your meat, huh? You ever think of that? What if you should share your meat? What if you should share your meat? You ever think of that? You are truly in danger. Get out of this cursed place immediately and never return. This is weird. This is in Portuguese. This is so weird. Everything I've seen so far, Ukraine, the names are all very kind of like Eastern European. But this is Portuguese, which should be, and apparently specifically it's Brazilian Portuguese, according to Google Translate. This is, imagine having the power of Google Translate. That's the power, baby. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think the language for the whispers is Russian. I think it's Russian, because that's kind of what it sounded like. But this is weird. All right, let the power of my Google Translates. What's this one say? Oh, she took me and separated me from my parents across the ocean and brought me here. What? She took me and separated me from my parents, across the ocean, and brought me here.
Is she? The owner of the cabin? Is that us? Are we a she? Are we a she?
What the? Oh my god, bold text. She will devour you all. Run. Get out. I think it's the get out that is. Yeah, I think it's get out that's in bold.
Yeah, that explains the Portuguese. Yeah, she took us from overseas. And if overseas is like Brazil, that means that she's come from Brazil to wherever we are now in like the Slavic territories.
I'm sorry. I don't understand what you're saying. It's already too late?
Ha ha ha. I don't speak Polish! 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 We're in Poland! Alright, so we now know that we are in Poland. The kids that we heard from earlier, the adults, fled Ukraine. They're now in Poland. Or at the very least, if the language we are speaking is Polish, that means we're in I assume that means we're in Poland. Okay, it says, I don't speak Polish very well. You know what's funny is my rudimentary Spanish makes me understand like just bits and pieces of these sentences because they're both Latin languages with very similar roots, which I think is kind of funny.
I should stop rambling on.
We got the whole European plot. We do. All we need now are the French.
Hurry. Here, take this. A drawing is pushed out of the cabinet. He made some drawings before he died.
Wait, is that our friend, the Razzle guy or whatever?
Give this to his surviving relatives. Give this to his relatives who survived.
Oh, the guy with who we were like, we found his toy.
It looks like a door behind bars? What? Wait a minute.
Wait. If I'm thinking about this from the perspective of the kid drawing this, the door is not behind bars. We're behind bars. Looking at the door. That's what this is. We're behind bars. Looking at I was like, a door behind bars? I don't really get what's going on. No. This is a drawing from someone in a cage. We're behind bars, looking at a door. Hey, Phil, it's good to see you. Thank you so much for your 10 stream streak. I normally believe you, you and I, but the words are more different. Are they really? Okay. I'm using Google Translate, Phil, so like if you can provide a more accurate translation, if you can provide a more accurate translation, for example, voxe is you. Oh, okay. They really are. Okay. So yeah, I'm using Google Translate just to get the vibe of kind of what they're kind of saying. But if you guys can provide a more accurate translation, both of you, that's actually really cool. Maybe I didn't save. Shoot, I really should have saved earlier. But like, it's fine. It's fine. It looks like someone used a piece of coal to draw this. I only know superficial Portuguese, but I can tell you if what you read is more or less what it said. Honestly, that's all I need. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't need like a... Also, this game is cooking companions. How the fuck is it this creepy? What happened? I don't know. I was told that this was going to be a romantic dating simulator. And then a woman that was hot tried to kill me. I'd let her stab me. She was really hot. Looks like someone used a piece of coal to draw this. Are these bars of a cage? Staring at a door. You take the cage drawing. I know why the achievement is called I know why the current caged bird sings. These achievement names are great. Alright. Come on. Detect the language. Come on, you can do it.
I think this is goodbye. I think this is goodbye. Okay, Sunday. Listen. One day after dinner, when my younger sister and I were... Oh. We will probably never cross paths again. Oh, and it vanished. What am I hearing? Selena? Oleg? Who was that? No reply. Oh no.
Anya! We saw something weird down the hill.
Looked like an old fence with bones all over the ground.
Could have been animal skulls, but we couldn't tell from the distance. Heard some weird whisperings before we got to the front door. Find anything?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Strange whispers coming out from under the kitchen sink. Whispers? Was it a ghost, Renya? I'm not sure. Shoot. And we know from that note, I will bring them to the fence. That's not good. I couldn't understand any of the words. Ghosts, Bullock attempts to lighten the mood a little bit. Got another of Vazail's jokes for ya. What a ghost like pouring over their food? Bullock. Give up? Brave E! Bad timing! Bullock told a joke! Oh, good lord. What is that painting? I think it's a painting of like a thunderstorm. This is absolutely terrifying. Oh, also, hi Pingu. Hope you're doing well.
It was probably just the creaking of the cabin, Renya. No such thing as ghosts.
It seemed pretty real, Selena.
Well, if you see it again, let me know. That fence outside was absolutely terrifying. We can't let our guard down here.
Yeah. Can we not split up anymore? I'm scared of getting separated now.
Of course, Oleg. We're a team, and teams stick together through thick and thin. Rain or shine.
Feast and fam! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You're right, Selena. That sure sounds familiar. Life or death. I just don't want to lose any of you. Like Razael.
That won't happen when we're together, Oleg. Bullock, you're a night owl. Can you stand guard while we sleep?
Of course.
Thanks, Bullock. Oleg and I will take the bedroom. You okay with the living room?
Yeah.
Thank you. Bullock, wake us up if you see or hear anything.
You got it. Oleg and Selena head to the bedroom, opening the door fully behind them. You lay down on the couch and quickly fall asleep.